How crazy is it that you're living your dreams and it's like, holy cow, if I've accomplished this, what else is possible, right? Hey, Matt Smith here, Matt Smith Real Estate Group, and today we're going to talk about the story of the one and only Lauren Pimentel.
Thank goodness there's only one.
Yes, that's all we can handle, but we love her anyway. So Lauren, let's talk a little bit about your journey in real estate. How long have you been in real estate?
I just got my notification that I've been in officially for 5 years.
5 years, wow. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's talk about when you first started in real estate. You weren't always with Matt Smith Real Estate Group, and you transitioned into our company. Do you want to talk a little bit about that journey?
Yeah, I think that it's relevant for a lot of real estate agents. Just starting somewhere new where you just want to hit the ground running, and not every company's the same. And so
Sure.
For me, I joined a friend who is very successful. And was at the time, and it wasn't a good fit for me. So
yeah.
Ended up going to church with someone that I knew, and the team was a great fit.
Let's talk about your successes so far. So you've been in the business about 5 years. Now you're one of the top producing agents year after year on the #1 team in the state of Missouri. You're helping us run our new branch office at the Lake of the Ozarks. You've done some amazing things in your career that you've been able to accomplish. I want to go back to a conversation when you first started with the team. And I don't know if you remember this or not, but I remember us talking about, almost had to talk you into staying into real estate because you just were ready to give up. And we were talking about why did you want to get into real estate? Why was it important to you? And you shared some goals with me that you wanted to accomplish. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, just reflecting back on that time, it's a struggle to get into real estate, and especially my husband and I were a lot younger and living paycheck to paycheck, and so working at that time 90 hours a week, and just it takes a little bit to get that traction in your business, and it's hard to have delayed gratification and to be patient for the end result.
Yeah.
So it is very tiring. I had my son at the time, I think was 8, and I had a newborn baby, and so it was a lot going on, but we knew eventually that with the successes of the team that I just had to hang in there a little bit longer, and I had dreams that I wanted to accomplish. As a family, we had dreams, and so you have to work hard to accomplish things in life, and if it were easy, everyone would do it.
Yeah, and you put in that work, you were willing to do what it took and learn along the way, and you've been able to accomplish some of those dreams. So let's talk about what those dreams that you had. I remember us having the conversation, and you were almost nervous or scared to say what you wanted because you almost felt it was unobtainable. Remember that?
Yes. I'd say probably at that point, 7 or 8 years, we had talked about wanting to live at the lake. Jonathan, my husband, has been a lifelong fisherman, and so in order to spend more time with him, in order for him to fish more, we'd have to be at Lake of the Ozarks. You have to put a lot of time in the water, or on the water, kind of like in real estate. You have to, it's a lot of hard work. It's not something that you just go out there and it comes easy to everyone. So we wanted to be closer so that he could accomplish his dreams and I could do real estate at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that we go back to the conversation of you and I having that conversation and almost having to beg you to tell me what do you want, because I want to help you accomplish your dreams and your goals and what you want in life. And so really digging deep to figure out what that was. I remember you said, well, we've always wanted a house at the Lake of the Ozarks, and I want to be successful so that we can live at the lake and my husband can fish more because that's his passion. And I want him to be able to do more of what he's able to do. And here we are today. You're running our Lake of the Ozarks office. You have a beautiful home at the Lake of the Ozarks. I talked with Jonathan just today, and he's going to fish 40 to 60 tournaments this year.
Yeah.
You're living your dream, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I love it. That's like yesterday, someone said, "Where's your husband?" I said, "He's fishing." I said, his arm's in a cast, because he was supposed to be working that day, but.
His arm's in a cast. I love it.
Yes, but it's so surreal, that dream seems like it's mountains away from accomplishing, and now I know that there's so much power in sharing your dreams and verbalizing, hey, this is what I accomplished. And so I'm glad I'm at a point now where I don't hold back on my dreams, but from wanting to live at Lake of the Ozarks and from wanting to not live paycheck to paycheck and wanting to travel all the time, my goal is to travel at least once a month, just preferably somewhere warm each month. But yeah, there's a lot that real estate provides that I've been able to accomplish, and it's very rewarding to see the impossible become possible.
It's amazing. It's amazing from my seat. You've put in a lot of work. You've done done an amazing job and continue to do an amazing job. Thank you for all you've done for all of our amazing clients, for the community, for our team. I think a lot of your success comes down to what you were just saying, is you were willing to put it out there what you wanted, but you were also willing to put in the work, right? There's a lot of, you don't see sometimes the work behind the scenes, and I just want to acknowledge you for that, because I see it, still see it to this day. In addition to that, on the way here for this conversation today, literally grabbed a bag of donations for foster families that you initiated for people to bring and donate to help out other people. And so you're always giving, and I love that you're able to receive all that you've received because you're willing to give everything to help everyone else.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, it's amazing to see your journey. It really is. It's just eye-opening, right? To sit back and just have this reflective conversation, even for me, because I remember those conversations with you. And so I can't imagine what it's like for you to just sit back and just realize that you were able to accomplish those things.
And taking those moments intentionally to reflect on what I've been through, where I've been, and not only that, but where I have the potential to go forward is.
Yeah.
I love just that visionary time.
How crazy is it that you're living your dreams and it's like, holy cow, if I've accomplished this, what else is possible, right?
Oh, absolutely, I'm so young.
Yeah, there's so much more coming, right? We're just getting started. I love it. So Lauren, what advice would you have to someone that's watching this that maybe is like, you know what, I kind of want a different career. I want to enjoy some freedom in my life with that real estate does allow for, right? It gives you some time, it gives you some money. It allows for that if you work it correctly and you're able to achieve your goals and your dreams. If someone is interested in learning more about that, what would you say to them?
I think first and foremost is, I was reading a book recently by David Goggins, Never Finished, and there's so many times where people are so unhappy in their life. They're not happy with where they're at, with their job, with their family, with their work. The biggest thing is realizing that you're not happy with it and that you're the only one in control of that change.
Yeah.
So first off, if you're unhappy, you don't have to stay unhappy. And real estate may not be a good fit for everyone, but to someone who's willing to put in the work, with someone who loves building relationships and to give back to the community and to be a part of someone's biggest financial asset that they have, is extremely rewarding. And so if that's a step that you want to dabble in or experiment with, just get to know the right people to kind of get your feet wet and see if it would be a good fit for you, and then making the change. So it's not something that happens overnight. There are hours and weeks and months and years that go into building a business that's successful and building that pipeline. So if you have patience, if you want change and you want to get started with real estate, you just gotta wake up one day and say, I'm doing it.
I love it. What do you think about if someone's interested in that? I think a good place for them to start is they may be curious what a day in the life of a real estate agent looks like. I think we should probably link that here in this video for them to go and check that out. And then if they're interested in learning more, reach out to you, reach out to me, and we'd love to have that conversation. Like Lauren said, real estate is not for everyone, but we have built a pretty good business and track record and have proven processes that help people become successful and reach their goals, reach their dreams that they really want to accomplish in their life. And it's our core focus here at Matt Smith Real Estate Group is changing lives, and maybe yours could be next.
Yeah, I love the Day of the Life, and we've had several agents come join us because they went on to that webinar and found so much information. Now, granted, it's not going to give you all the behind scenes, but it's going to give you a general idea of what's my schedule going to look like? What goes into it? How does it work with clients? And what does it mean to be a real estate agent on a team? There are plenty of different teams, different individual agents. There's not a one-size-fits-all agency or team. So it gives you a brief overview of, is this something that could work for me?
Yeah.
So the Day in the Life webinar is a great start.
Awesome. Well, if you guys are interested in learning more, check that out. We'll link that here where you're watching this video so you can have access to that. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, Lauren would love an opportunity to help you. She is working mainly up at the Lake of the Ozarks now, so if you're interested in having a beautiful lakefront home, she's your girl. So reach out to Lauren. And thank you guys for watching. Here at Matt Smith Real Estate Group, like I said, our core focus is changing lives. And whether that's you looking to buy or sell real estate, whether it's you looking to maybe become a real estate agent, maybe your life can be changed next.